please sign into YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel and give us a thumbs up. Now enjoy CineTalk with the one and only Cinebros. In or out of the movie trailer park.
In or out of the movie trailer park is where we talk about the latest movie trailers that have come out. We pick a few that come out over the last several days, and then we talk about them real briefly. And the first one we're going to talk about today, I'm going to read the synopsis after I read the title, just to kind of give you an idea of what the movie's all about, for those that aren't in the know. I should change the channel to maybe
to what we're talking about.
In out of the movie trailer park, and then maybe even with the first topic that we're talking about. Okay, thanks for pointing that out. Ghostbusters, official trailer number 1. 30 years after Ghostbusters took the world by storm, the beloved franchise makes its long-awaited return. Director Paul Feig brings his fresh take to the supernatural comedy, joined by some of the funniest actors working today, starring Kate McKinnon, Kristen Wiig, Melissa McCarthy, and Leslie Jones. In or out on seeing this? And what format will you see this in? That's what I'm going to go from now on. I'm not going to do any. I'm not going to go in deep, like pick months and all that kind of stuff. I want to know what format you will watch this if you're going to watch this. If you're not going to watch this, I want to know exactly how much you're not going to watch this movie. So I'll start off with you, Mr. Chad.
All right. So I've been so back and forth with this movie.
Yeah.
At first, when they announced it, I was all out.
Yeah.
When they started showing some of the pictures of the backpacks and and showing the characters and showing the Ghostmobile, I was excited. I was like, yeah, you know what? This might be actually pretty good. Yeah. I don't mind Melissa McCarthy. I love Kristen Wiig.
Yeah.
I don't really know the other two that well. So I was on the fence. I get off the fence. I get on that side of the fence where I'm like, all right, I'm excited.
Yeah.
And then I watch this, and I'm jumping back over the fence to the other side.
To the negative side?
This looks terrible.
All right.
I laughed maybe once the first time I watched it.
Yeah.
And then the second time I watched it,
Which part did you laugh at?
I kind of laughed at the part where
Leslie Jones was smacking the crap out of
Melissa McCarthy. But you know what? I seen it.
Yeah.
The second time I watched it, I was like, yeah, it's a stupid slapstick.
Yeah.
Simple comedy, and that's what it looks like it's gonna be. It's gonna be a simple, over the top, trying to be too funny comedy. And it doesn't look like it's gonna hit on the original at all. I'm so far out. I'm gonna wait for TNT.
Yeah, see, TNT. Wow.
TNT.
So me, I'll probably see this opening weekend, just because it's a big blockbuster. I want to get a review out. The thing is that I went into this trailer with extremely high expectations. Saw the cast. I was like, Kristen Wiig, Melissa McCarthy. They're both extremely hilarious people. Then you add Kate McKinnon, who I was a little nervous about, and Leslie Jones, who I was a little nervous about because I haven't seen them in much, except for on SNL. And Kate McKinnon is usually very over the top and just kind of like very animated with her acting.
Yeah.
And when I watched this trailer, first of all, it lowered my expectations for this movie a ton. And then on top of that, I was like, Melissa McCarthy and Kristen Wiig, yes! Because I love them both. And then I left and I was like, Kate McKinnon and Leslie Jones were the best part of this trailer. And Kate McKinnon probably stole it. She was kind of quirky and out there. Yeah. But the problem is with this movie is it feels like a skit. It doesn't feel like a movie. Yeah. It feels like they're just trying for skit-type laughs.
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, and I was disappointed with that. I like the special effects with the ghosts and stuff like that. Very cool. Saw Slimer, awesome, nice little cameo in there. But for the most part, I was just kind of like, oh man. And this movie is getting destroyed on social media. I mean, it had something like 20 million views or something like that, and then it had like 160,000 likes, like thumbs up, but it had like 300,000 thumbs down.
Yeah.
Like, that is bad. That's worse than our show.
I know. That's bad, you guys.
So
we don't get dislikes.
I mean, no. We don't
get like 6 likes.
Yeah. But still,
6 thumbs up and 0 dislikes.
Yeah.
Have we got a dislike yet?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I banned somebody from the page recently for their very
Antics?
oh man, they were like from our Facebook page. First time I've had to ban somebody. They were on there and they were throwing around some real nasty stuff
about us.
And I was like, peace. No, just in general, they were just kind of total troll.
All right, okay.
I was like, peace out, peace out,
like,
boo, bitches,
boo, bitches.
So that's what I did. I was like, I banned it. First time I've had to ban somebody for the way that they talked on.
Did it feel good? Because you don't have haters.
It did.
You're not big until you get some haters.
It did. Feel
but they
good.
really weren't hating on us. We want some people to hate on us. Hate on us, please. Go on our Facebook page.
DH3 has made an appearance again.
I know he's coming back.
Daniel
around.
Hernandez third.
Go on our Facebook page on the Cinebros and hate on us.
Sure.
You're not big until you get haters.
I guess.
I want some hate. Tell us how much we suck. I can take it.
My ego is very fragile. Pick on Chad.
All right, just pick on me. Don't pick on Shane because Shane is very sensitive.
Why am I sensitive? All right, we're gonna move on to the next topic, and the next trailer is Boo! A Madea Halloween official teaser trailer. This is the synopsis. Madea winds up in the middle of mayhem when she spends a haunted Halloween fending off killers, paranormal poltergeists, ghosts, ghouls, and zombies while keeping a watchful eye on a group of misbehaving teens. I've never seen like a Madea movie. Never, ever have seen. But holy crap. When that scene came on and they just panned to the house and she comes out, boom! I lost it. I could not stop laughing. I had to watch that about a dozen times because I was laughing so incredibly hard. And then they top it off at the end and they were like, I don't play that Halloween bullshit. Like, I couldn't stop dying. I love that so much. I need to see this movie. Now, with all that being said,
if Tyler Perry ever passes away, God forbid, at least
I gotta do the white grandma.
The movie can be carried on by you.
I don't. No, I get so much hate because that is a black role that needs the black history, and I don't want to get hate for being the white grandma.
All right, so
maybe we can have a crossover.
Platform you're gonna watch this on. You said you want to go to see it in the movies or in
yes,
the theaters?
I want to see this. Possibly, I want a screener for this. I want to see this. I probably want to see this opening weekend, just based off of the way that I laughed from the beginning of this. It was so incredibly funny.
You're just gonna wait for that one moment in the movie?
Well, I think there's gonna be several of those. I mean, there was like 3 in that 30-second clip that we saw. I loved it. But the big thing problem that I had with this trailer was Tyler Perry. Like, this is funny and all. I liked it. I thought it was hilarious. But please, he did a phenomenal. He had a small role, but a phenomenal role in Gone Girl. I want to see him do more stuff like that. I want to see like the serious, actor inside of him come out and do something crazy good like that. I don't want to see, why are you running? Why are you running? I don't want to see, I mean, I do. I really want to see that so bad. Boom. I love it. Oh my God. Oh, it was so good. I cannot wait to see this movie, but I do want to see him do more serious stuff. What about you, Chad?
All right, so that was what I was gonna hit on. I was gonna say,
boom.
If you're watching this, Tyler Perry, you don't have to do these movies anymore. I know you get some kind of money out of these movies, but we did see you in an awesome role in Gone Girl. Phenomenal job in that movie. We're gonna see you as Baxter in the new
that's right. I forgot about that
Turtle movie. We're gonna see you in some good roles, and I hope we're gonna see you in more good roles.
Why are you running?
Can you find somebody else to play these roles? I mean, you could put anybody in this role.
Martin Lawrence needs work, and he can't do Big Grandma anymore.
There are some black actors
Big
out
Mama's
there
House
that need some money. I'm sure there are. Martin. He does a really good impersonation of a older grandmother type of person.
Was it Big Mama's House or something like that?
Yeah, keep writing them, keep directing them, but keep your face out of these things and keep your acting because it's setting you back instead of
look at this.
It's setting you back instead of and the other point I want to get out of this movie comes out in October,
I think 21st, right?
Why are we getting this trailer before we get a Star Wars Rogue One trailer?
Boo, bitches! They know they couldn't compete. They know they can't compete with the hilarity that is Tyler Perry as Madea.
So what platform am I going to watch this on?
Yeah.
If I was taking
You're coming with me. You're going to laugh your ass off with me.
Cross-country trip to California, and all I had was my iPhone or my iPad to watch this on, and that was the only movie in existence to watch, I still would not watch this movie.
Wow.
I would sit there and look at my screen, a blank screen, instead of watching this movie. I can go on YouTube and watch the 1 or 2 funny scenes that are going to be in this movie and not have to waste my time.
Brian, come with me, please.
Don't ask me because I am out. Unless we go see this in the hood. Because this would be fun to watch in the hood.
Yeah,
with a black crowd.
I'm sure. Like it's going to be the Hartford is the probably the movie theater that'll pick it up. The Bowtie in Hartford.
I think it would be phenomenal to watch.
I would love to go see that.
With that,
you see me in the audience. Boo, bitches! Why you running? Why you running?
But you won't be the only person doing that. I'm afraid if we go to a movie theater with predominantly white people.
Yeah.
You will be the only one jumping up.
That could be fun.
Boom, bitches!
that could be fun too, though. That could be fun too.
Is this the type of movie that you would go dress up like Madea? Like people dress up like Star Wars?
They don't allow that anymore, but that would be hilarious.
You could go.
Fat suit, nice glasses, gray wig.
They couldn't.
They might not even recognize. They might be like, "This is some old."
Put a nice muumuu on with the big thick glasses. Long hair, blonde hair.
Blonde? Is it blonde? I think it's gray, right?
Gray blonde.
I don't know. It's blue right now.
Get some nice big pearls. Mm-hmm. They couldn't deny it. Golden Girls, baby.
Boo, bitches! That'd be funny if I go to get my tickets and they get them back to me. I'm like, boo, bitches!
Dude, hey, when you ask for the movie, that's what you got to say. The name of the movie is Boo. What tickets do you need? Boo, bitches! And you can't get in trouble.
Well, you did say bitches.
Well, you can say that because that's what you thought it was.
Oh, okay. That's true.
But please, right. Tyler Perry, one more time. Stop doing these movies.
Go out with a bang.
Leave this as your last one. Find somebody else to do these roles for you.
I can't wait to see this.
You're a talented actor. I know you are. So please stop
talented director, actor. Well, I don't know how director he is, but
he directed all these movies.
I know, but I mean, they're not like the greatest cinematic quality.
No, they're not.
But he's
keeps
talented.
Alive, man.
He's talented.
Yeah, he writes too, right? Aren't these books?
My face hurts.
Aren't these books?
I don't know, man.
I thought they were books. Too.
I have no idea.
Oh, I don't know.
My face hurts from laughing so hard about that.
Boo, bitches!
Boo, bitches! Why are you running? Why are you running? All right, we're going to move on to the next topic. The next topic is Finding Dory. Came out with their first official trailer. The friendly but forgetful blue tang fish reunites with her loved ones, and everyone learns a few things about the real meaning of family along the way. I'll start off. Boo! No, I'm just kidding. So the trailer, I was never a big a Finding Nemo fan. I liked the movie. I really liked Finding Nemo, but it's always one of those that I just forget about, especially in the Pixar universe. Yeah. It's like that, and I remember Cars because I don't really like Cars that much, and I always remember how I feel like they dropped the ball. But as far as Finding Dory goes, I thought the trailer was cute, and I'm kind of looking forward to it like Nemo was cute, and I'll probably see it opening weekend, but I can't say I'm really pumped up for it. I'm just kind of like, all right, yeah, it's going to be a good, cartoon animated movie that's probably going to, squeeze a tear out of my eye and keep me very entertained throughout, but I don't know. I'm not really super excited for it, and I feel like I'm probably in the minority on that. But I definitely want to bring this because I want to have my son go. I'm sure that my kid will. I'm sure that he'll love it.
Yeah.
And maybe even take some other kids, like other families, out and stuff like that, and really go and have a good time. But I can't say that I am excited for this at all. This is one of those that I'm kind of like, yeah, maybe I'll take them out opening weekend. We'll see.
Man.
Not something I want to pull them out of school for, like, or right after school, get on the bus and go right to the theater kind of deal. Definitely not one of those, but I don't know. What about you? Are you
to me, it was a whole hum.
Yeah.
It was,
okay.
It was, I watched it. I laughed a little bit.
Yeah.
I did not like the chemistry between, and I hope it's not a lot in the movie, but her and her whale friend.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. I didn't think it was that cute or funny.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't really show that much of it, so I really can't. I don't know. I think Finding Nemo was such a good movie that it's gonna be hard to live up to that hype that the first one was.
Yeah.
And having a whole movie about Dory, I think it was good that she was just a sort of a side character in the first one.
I agree.
And I think a whole movie of her antics or her forgetfulness is going to get really old.
Could.
So I think it's, like you said, I think it's going to be one of those movies that it's going to touch you a little bit. It's going to hit your heart a little bit. You might have a little bit of a tear. But as far as being one of the great Pixar movies, nah. It's going to be better than The Good Dinosaur.
You think so? Good Dinosaur was pretty good.
No, it was pretty bad.
I liked that movie. It was touching. I think The Good Dinosaur will be better than that.
I think it's gonna be a whole hum. It's gonna be like it's gonna be better than the crappy ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, Cars 2 was a crappy movie. I did not mind Cars, the original.
It was
I didn't
okay.
mind it. It was okay.
Yeah.
And I think that's what along the lines of what this is gonna be. It's gonna be okay. It's not gonna be a Toy Story.
Okay.
And it's not gonna be a Toy Story 4 or 3
or 2 or 1
or all of them. Yeah.
Well, they've only done 3 so far, but they're going to do 4, and 4 is going to be amazing. All their animated shorts are amazing. Those are great. So
it's going to be a whole hum, man. And platform I'll watch it on, I would say Redbox.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm going to go see it in the movie theater. It doesn't seem like...
You don't think this is something you'll take your nephew to?
No, it doesn't seem like anything that... I have to be in the movie too in order for me to take my nephew because he's going to get antsy. And if I get antsy and he gets antsy, we're out of there. So, I mean, it just doesn't look like it's something that...
I think it'll be entertaining.
I think it's just going to be something like the kids are going to like to watch, but...
Glaze over.
Yeah, like, because it's going to be colorful. It's going to be a bunch of fish, turtles, and it's stuff that kids
Fish
love.
turtles?
Fish turtles. Turtle fish. Boo, bitches! Imagine that.
I think you just blew the speakers of whoever was just listening to that.
Instead of a 21 Jump Street and a MIB crossover.
Medea meets Dory.
We need to have a Dory and Medea.
Then it's just over and over again because Dory keeps forgetting that she said it. Boo, bitches! Hi, what? Who are you? Boo, bitches! Over and over and over again.
I think you could put Medea in any movie.
Man, this is very explicit. This show is very explicit.
But bitches is not that bad of a word.
It's not a great
word. As long as we don't drop the F-bomb. I mean, I think that we'll be good.
All right.
But you could put Madea in any movie, I think, and it would make it better.
After he said, I will never watch this movie ever.
Like, if he took Friday. Remember Friday?
Yeah.
And when he, like, beat him up or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of you got knocked the up out. He's like, Madea shows up
Boom,
and goes,
bitches!
Boom, bitches!
And then while they're running away, why are you running? Why are you running?
In a zombie movie, all the people running from the zombies, it's just Medea. Why are you running? That's what
World War Z 2 is going to be Medea.
If we have somebody out there that watches a show that can do editing in movies in video, please edit us a video with different clips from other movies. And insert
like all those
Medea.
John Travolta, like confused John Travolta gifs that have been coming out.
Insert Medea's clip from there into these movies.
Oh, that would
Send
be amazing.
it to us. We will play it on the show.
Oh, I will do my best to do that.
And we will play it on the show.
That'd be pretty hilarious.
And we will review it. We will watch it and we will review that that trailer.
Yes, you can send it to us either on an email or on Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook.com/thecinebros, or email is it's at Gmail. thecinebros@gmail.com.
Hell, we'll even Skype you in if you did something like that for us.
Maybe we might be able to do something.
Yeah,
like
we
that.
could do something like that.
Scheduling might be tough, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Actually, I was talking to another director recently, someone that we are friends with, and he's actually a fan of our page as well. And we might be finally crossing over. We're supposed to be talking later today to set up a date in the future to be able to have him Skype on the show for a little bit. So that's going to be fun. All right. Next topic.
Wait, hold on. Before we go on, I just want one little thing. Go on to the trailers and look up at the trailers and watch the trailer Kill Command.
Okay.
It was so good, and it has nobody in it. Like, nobody recognizable.
Yep.
It's a UK film.
Uh-huh.
But me and Doug watched it together, and it looks like it's going to be pretty badass. It's robots taking over pretty much.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be really good. So just
I did see that movie.
go check out.
No, I did see that trailer.
Yeah.
That was good.
Check out that trailer. Definitely Kill Command.
It was like a creepier version of Chappie.
Yeah,
kind of. Yeah.
It looked like it was really like at the end when the robot like was dead or whatever.
Yeah.
And he just like jumped up and
that's like a jump scare.
Oh man. Woo!
Yeah. I saw that. I saw that trailer. Yeah, I did see that trailer.
Yeah, go check out that trailer.
All right. So the last trailer we're going to talk about, it real briefly, is Nina official trailer number 1. That's where Zoe Saldana and David Oyelowo, the story of the late jazz musician and classical pianist Nina Simone, included her rise to fame and relationship with her manager, Clifton Henderson. I'll let you start off. This time.
All right. So initially this wasn't on our list.
No.
But I watched it and I texted you and I was like, we got to talk about this because with everything that's going on with the Oscars being white, Oscars so white, hashtag, we need more movies like this. She looks like she is going to do a phenomenal job in this movie. The trailer was so good in explaining, because not everybody's going to know who Nina Simone is.
Right. I would say most people
won't, but she was a very, very huge jazz musician.
Classical
I don't know that much about her either.
Yep.
And but this movie looks like it's going to explain it really well, and the trailer lets you know what she is all about, and it almost looks like it's almost like a biography. It's a biopic. I mean, so I'm excited about this movie. I will go see this in the theater. Hopefully, probably in Madison or like a little indie. I don't think it's gonna probably come out in the mainstream, but
I don't know.
I would go see it in a little indie. We got a bunch of indie theaters around here.
Yep.
So I would definitely go see this, and these are the kind of movies that we need for the Black community. And David.
So David Oyelowo. Yeah.
Yeah.
So something that had happened. This movie came out. The trailer came out and aired and everything like that. A lot of people were saying, because Zoe is Dominican and Puerto Rican, she kind of is also identifies with being a Black person.
Yep.
But people are saying that she's not Black enough, and that blackface has even been thrown out there. That she has to almost kind of color makeup on it and stuff like that to make herself look darker and all that kind of stuff. When I heard that, I was kind of like, I didn't really know that she was a Puerto Rican, Dominican. I knew that she wasn't full African American, but I did know that she, at least, I thought she at least had, it was like at least 50%. So I was a little shocked when I heard all the comments coming out there about that. And then people were screaming. They were like, there are so many people that are of African American descent that are almost full African American that could do this. They wanted India Arie, they wanted Lauryn Hill, Viola Davis, etc. There's a lot of actresses that are out there that they wanted rather than Zoe Saldana. But as far as this movie goes, the trailer, I was a little underwhelmed with it. I thought that her performance seemed pretty good. I love David Oyelowo. There was something about the way that the story was being told that kind of left me a little underwhelmed. And I was kind of like, if this comes on HBO or something, I'll probably watch it. But I have a feeling that this movie might not do as well as the studio is hoping. Why? I don't know why. It's just my feeling by watching the trailer.
But it might be one of those movies that don't do well, but are going to get some kind of recognition at the next Oscars.
Possibly.
Because a movie like Amy, which is it was a movie, but it was a documentary.
Yeah.
Didn't make that much money in the theaters.
No.
It didn't make much money at all, but it won. an award.
Yeah.
So I think something like that is.
Yeah, but that movie didn't even really come out in like
it was in
the theater
it was
for like
indie,
it was like
indie theaters.
Yeah, but like just for like a couple weeks.
I think this
deal.
movie is gonna be like an indie kind of film.
Yeah. I don't know. There was just something about it that I just didn't resonate with me, and I felt like the story. Like, there's been plenty of plenty of famous people that have had terrible past that I didn't know a lot about. But then watching the trailer, I was like, that looks really good. There was something about this that I just didn't. It didn't like resonate with me that I didn't really want to see it. I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it yet, but. And then with all that controversy, I'm sure stuff's going to blow up a little bit about it because I don't know. There's a couple of people that I need to talk to about this.
That's
and see what they feel.
I don't. This is what I don't understand is, why single out one group when I think they're looking. The bigger picture is minorities in general, not just white black.
But what the thing is that she is of African American descent, and that is her roots. Like, you cannot change that. Like, they wouldn't change if they were going to do like a movie about President Obama, they wouldn't change him from a black person to a Puerto Rican. Like, they wouldn't change that, about him.
But watching the movie, it's not going to take you out of the movie.
No, because I think most people identify her as a black person.
Yeah.
I didn't know that she was Dominican and Puerto Rican. I had no idea.
It's just so bad that people have to nitpick. I think sometimes like about certain things like this. Why not let the movie pan out? And if it's a good movie, who cares? Like, right. I don't understand it. I guess because maybe I'm not African American.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know why why that is being said.
Yep.
But for me, I would watch this movie, and if I liked it, I liked it. I mean, good for her. I mean, but
yeah. All right, we're gonna move on.
Pages.
If you watch the show on YouTube, please click that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And thank you for watching.